Hello, my name is Suckit, and we are playing FTB One. And I'm hanging out here by the pool, taking it easy. Now, I don't know when the pack is gonna update again. 1.19.4 is out, but I'd imagine it will be a while before all of the mods catch up. So I don't know if we should try to replace... We had framed fences in here with like wood log texture, but those are gone. Those aren't in the pack anymore. I'm hoping they'll come back, so maybe we'll hold off on that just a little bit more. Now last time we got all this stuff from Apotheosis set up, including this sweet enchantment library block. What I want to do this time, I want to get into Ars Elemental. It's an add-on for Ars Nouveau, as you might suspect. It adds, a couple of spells. Soulbound, apparently. I feel like we've seen that in other other things. But first off, it adds a bunch of glyphs. And says we haven't unlocked a lot of these. I think that just means, that doesn't mean we can't make them. That means we have to, do this kind of thing. Oh, it's gonna take levels too. That's interesting. Now we have made that farm for piglin brutes and zombified pigments. That'll get us some experience. We could change that up with another spawn egg, but we've got like the worst possible, the worst possible collection of eggs so far to make it. They'd all be worse is the problem. So we're just gonna stick with Mr. Pigman's. And oh, I guess we switched it to skeletons at some point. Okay. I don't remember doing that. I guess we switched it to skeletons. Now, this isn't so bad. I thought we'd be up so high that they'd be able to shoot. And I think... No, I guess they can't even really see us, can they? Now, these guys, they do respect the light level. We have this to ignore light level. And that's I guess, important. Because you can turn it off, whereas brutes, that was not the way to turn it off. That just caused trouble for us. So this is actually, they're not quite as much experience, but given that the brutes turn into the zombified pigmans and they make a terrible racket, and they're not subject to light, we're gonna stick with skeletons. They'll be just fine. Well, you don't have to get quivers from these guys, do you? Those don't stack, but our refined storage system won't have any problem with that. We can just throw them all in here. Now, here's a question. I don't know. I already know the answer. We can't put those directly into the enchantment library. It has to be... What am I trying to say? It has to be books. Gem of the Combatant. Oh, we could put this in a bow? Oh, wow. Damage reduced by 36%. Do we have any extra sockets in here? No. We're going to hang on to that one. I've got so many of these gems, I forget what we've got. But if we ever find a bow that's worth having, that's going in it. Oh, say, okay, so we got rabbit holes and we got difficulty. We are going to need another star, so I'll have to deal with that. We're also going to need one of these scrying rods, and I don't know if I have one already. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look hard to make. Let's just, hey, oh, get in there. I'm still not used to roughly enough items, and exactly, that's how, it seems just a little different in the way you get a cursor in there so it'll actually start working. What did it say, dowsing? Yeah. So just some archwood and some gold, huh? Okay. It's got durability. So we'll have to be... Well, we're not actually going to use it. We have plenty of amethyst. And, I'm not really worried about that either. Now, while the Wither's sorting himself out, I wanted to run a little experiment here. Now, I think... Oh, this guy's coming for me? No, he just came and slapped me for no reason. That was weird. I think these boss shulkers only drop fancy shulker shells, but I'm not sure about that, so we're gonna deal with a couple of them. And the teleportation is kind of a non-thing when you have some kind of powered flight, like we do. Now here's an issue. They do summon Vexes. These bosses, I tell you. Oh, is he even dead? No. I thought we got him. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, they're a slappy girl. Come on. You too. There we go. Yeah, wow, look at that. She'll be too much of a pain to fight. Okay, no. So we got a fancy axe. Okay, I did wonder about that. Now we know. Now we know. Grab the dragon egg while we're hanging around. Oh, right, yeah. And their boss phantoms here. I think I said an episode or two ago that it's comically dangerous out here. Not kidding about that. Now these boss Endermans are the real problem. They will come for you. They do not care. They're there. It's not the eye contact that bothers them. It's you. Now we've been using this barrel to store the various stuff for over there. There's two ways we can go about... I want that. Two ways we can go about, and we'll need two of these manipulation essences, I think. Anyway, that sentence I began about doing this. Now, we can go ahead and we want to learn, what is it? It's like homing. Now, let's try the right field. Homing. Now, the first thing, we're going to need two of these homing projectiles, and it's the perfect thing to demonstrate. So we toss them. We can just right-click another star. We'll have to toss that one. I didn't like the right-click. We'll toss this one. Now we'll just toss it all. Right? Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh, it started to work. I don't know if I had... That was weird. I feel like I just wasted some ender eyes. I'm glad I didn't waste the, what do you call it? Another star. Fortunately, it's not like we're running a shortage of the things. Now, the other thing we should be able to do, and it's a lot easier for a klutz like me, we could take a chest, right? And we could put it down right here. And we could put in our Eye of Ender, our Manipulation Essence, and then we can go ahead and make it again. And what it should do is take the stuff right out of the chest and make the glyph for us this way. Now we need one of these to learn. And we need one of these for in here. And then the one that uses homing, all we need is another manipulation essence. That's not bad. I don't know what these glyphs do. We're gonna check them out. There's a whole bunch of them. Now we're just gonna learn them, and then we're gonna see what they do. Speaking of essence, I've come across a new one. We've got this this anima essence now that we're gonna need. Here we go. It's this thing right here. Ars Elemental adds it. We're gonna need, I don't think we have skulls on us, but I think we have a ton. Thanks to our Drigme. I think we got a couple hundred. Alright, now we'll just change these up. Oh, that's right. We only need one of each thing, because these don't get used up. I forgot about that. Been a minute since I've used this these new glyph things, the way glyphs work now, and all the essence and everything else. But this is how you do it, and we'll get to keep these, but we'll lose the source gem. And then when this is finished up, oh, it takes a bit of mana, a bit more than the other ones. The reason I say that is because it is not going up 10% at a time, like each, yeah, it's more like 6.5, isn't it? Now here's something new. We're gonna need a flash pine for that glyph. I wonder what on earth a flash pine is. Okay, it's from Ars Elemental. You get it from something. Let's see if our good old worn notebook has anything to say. Oh, it looks like there's new stuff in here. Let's see. Flashing archwood trees. You brew static charge potions. There's fruit. We can make a wheeled walker. I've seen some of those around. But I wonder... I feel like somewhere around here we have the farming for blockheads guy. Yeah, here he is. I wonder if he has them. No, it doesn't look like it. We're going hiking. These Shibas are from Quark, and we're totally taking one home. Here we are. Oh, this is from that hex casting mod. I think it's one of the things where you're tracing shapes. I hope we're not having to trace that. That would be, well, I mean, it would be funny for you all. It would give me a hard time. That's what we're looking for. Gotta grab some of that oil while we're at it. Ooh, it's laggy out here. Fresh chunks. I just spotted this. Ay, ay, ay. So let's, I'm gonna take this with us, right? Right. Oh boy, they're coming right for me, isn't it? Is it worth fighting him? He's not that tough. Oh, there was some... Oh yeah, the oil. We'll go home and sleep through the night and come back. Okay, the pine flash apple, or whatever it is, flash pine, came right out. So let's see what else we need for this. We're gonna need a lightning rod. That's not hard. A bunch of lightning stuff in this. It's cool. Now we need... Oh, we don't have that one essence, whatever it is. Let's see. Air essence. Easy enough. Now, mechanism. There's a lot of modes. What we're looking for here is item mode. We're going to make it 6 on the keypad and see what that conflicts with. Oh, the shrinking device, of course. That's alright. We're probably done playing with the shrinking device. So what we can do, we can put the tank in our hand, hit the key and turn it into bucket mode, and now it's a bucket. and it'll just pick up fluid up to, you know, whatever its inventory maximum is. And as we run into oil in the world, this is how we're going to collect it. There's something else new. I thought I saw this. Like little like cocoa bean structures. I wonder if they work like cocoa beans. Here's another one. I wonder if there's one for each kind of tree. So these are reagents, apparently. Make a couple different things with them, but it looks like the main feature is, I wonder what recovery is. Will it tell us? I'll bet the worn notebook will tell us. Let's see. Yeah, not really. Got a bastion fruit. I'm still looking for the one that appears on Blazing Archwood. We found a zombie village. You don't see these very often. I wonder what it might hold besides zombies. Mostly zombies. In a more traditional village, take that elven trident. Aha! Gotcha. I have questions. Question number, oh, the duck eggs. How do these things work? A mineral log. Can I put it on a mineral log? Nope. A cascading. Can I put the flourishing one on the cascading? Nope. Can I put the cascading on the cascading? Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we can never have, I thought it might be this way, we can never have too much archwood. We're always using it. So we're just going to set ourselves up a little tower here. And we got pomegranate for blazing. We got bastion fruit for vexing. We got mendestine? Alright. And finally, Frostaya for cascading, and hopefully our whirly sprigs will produce that for us. We shall see. Now, for one of the glyphs, we need to make crying out loud. We need to make we need a skulk sensor to make it. So we happen to have all we got is a skulk catalyst. I guess that's all we've grabbed from all the ancient cities we have gone to. But we're getting to be just about mob spawn in time. And maybe we can play with these mechanics a little bit. I haven't even done the thing. That might not be a great place for that. I haven't... Do I need a hoe to break that? Should be fine, right? No, it's the only one we have. We're just gonna stay here. They'll come to us. Oh. Not a silk touch hoe. Thought it was a silk touch hoe. It's not. Alright, we're just gonna go get a skulk sensor. Yeah, I didn't get it on camera, but we now have a lucky scarf. Found it in Ruined Nether Portal chest, so it looks like artifacts do appear in there occasionally. Check out this shovel. It's incredible. So we're just going back to an ancient city. Apparently the closest one to our base is in New Chunks. So we'll just head down. Oh boy, it really is always something down here, isn't it? Cave spiders? Really? Crying out loud. Let's deal with these guys before they get us killed. A little scared of the war. Oh, zombie spawn eggs. That's nice. I mean, I'll take them all. I think the city proper, where we're gonna find everything, is farther down. Oh, there's a oh, yeah, here it is. This is all new, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, look at this. What's this? Glow shroom from Quark. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Now here's our skulk sensor. Got to keep it. Very good. We're going to take one of these catalysts with us too. Be nice to have a hoe, but we don't have one. Well, I mean, we have a hoe. We didn't make one. That's what I should say. Being lazy. Oh, we got darkness. Let's get ourselves up. What's this? Is this just part of the city? Yeah, I guess maybe? Glad we have night vision on. There's so much to see down here. Now, I don't know if there's any safe way to get that chest. But this one doesn't look bad. We can just get rid of the skulk sensor. Yeah, more ancient saplings. Alright. Let's go home. Whirly Sprig's having no problem with this stuff. I mean, I'd hope she wouldn't. It's literally from Ars Nouveau, but always good to test. So all of these filters are interesting. They all, there's like aquatic, not aquatic, aerial, not aerial, and they all stop spells from really casting, which is interesting. Filter undead, filter not undead. That's very interesting. There's a lot you could do with that, but I think we're gonna leave that stuff be for now in favor of some of the other ones. I don't really have a use for for that kind of filtering right this second. Now, I want to start out with homing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we could use 10. Let's clear all this. And is this it? That's arc projectile. It's affected by gravity. We can make it bounce. This one's the homing one. Homing projectile, let's say flare. Is this it? We'll do ignite in an area of effect. And we'll put flare on it. Cause a burst of damage and spread fire. And we're gonna add extend time and amplify. Well, oh, and AoE, of course. And we're gonna call it Big Fire. Or no, we're gonna call it something with the homing. I don't know, we'll just call it Big Fire. It's fine. So first things being first, we ought to try it out on something relatively innocent, like a chicken. I see a chicken. Yeah, chicken, 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 chicken. So let's see. Hold still. Oh yeah! Did you see it? Did you see it home in on it? Let's do another one. More chickens. Ba-doot-doot-doot. Alright. Oh, that one got out. That okay, so it's not perfect. Chicken wasn't even trying that time. Alright, let's go out somewhere where we can hunt some hostiles. Let's take a pot shot at the sheep. Oh ho, we got it. How about that? We got one of those apotheosis boys. Is it a tough one? Doesn't look that tough. Oh, that does a lot of damage. That's pretty good. That bow hurts. We should eat a bird. I like messing around with spells and all, but I don't want to die tonight. Now let's see. Will it home in on him? Yep. And it's not too bad on source. I don't know if we're doing him any... That got him. Alright, come here. Come on. Crying out loud. Okay, enough of big fire. We're gonna do projectile charm. This should allow us to dominate another mob. And we're gonna amplify it to a great extent. We'll just call it charm. Now we're gonna eat another burger. That guy's bow, by the way, it has a socket. It's got possibilities. But let's come on back here and see if we can make a terrible friend. What about this guy? We'll work on you? Okay. He's my buddy now. Enthralled. Enthralled 8. Okay. Looks like it gives you about 25 seconds of friendship with, you know, the horrible creature of your choice. And let's face it, they're all horrible creatures. The bees are the size of your head. Come on. So we're going to continue on the theme here. There's one more I want to check out. And this might be fun. We'll just do homing projectile. That looks funny. But I don't know if that's really what we're looking for. We're looking for static charge. And I don't see it. Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually a glyph for that. That's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Now we do have one of those fancy flashing archwood trees growing out here. And you know we gotta get the wheeled walker. So we're gonna put down our ritual brazier. I'll put the tablet on it. Right, okay, yeah, there's a little more feedback there now, isn't there? Good old Ars Nouveau, always improving. Hey, what's up, Goldilocks? Glad to know you. We're gonna need the Dominion Wand, that's right, here we go. Come on. We're gonna store you. That's your home. Congratulations. Now we have an interesting array of other tablets for rituals. This one, like, it'll summon lightning and even summon it on players if you augment it with air essence. This one, like, increases the speed of your starbunkles. This guy here, now it'll act as an anti-magnet, so you could use this, you know, if you wanted to keep crafting them. So like an item collection system. This one does the opposite. It'll repel all mobs, is what it does, and you can use a bone to use it to repel only undead mobs. This is super interesting. This will make all hostile mobs have the highlight effect for a good 10 minutes. That's not too bad to make. I want to try that out. I actually want 2 of these. If we can make 2 of them. We're starting to run out of source gems. We're going to have to make some more at some point. We're going to hang on to one of these. But I want to test the other one out. Like, probably test it out right here. Oh no, we've got the Mega Torch right here. So this will do 120 blocks. So let's go over here, away from all our mega torches. Are there any handy caves? Yeah, this looks good. I guess it only does hostile mobs. I don't know if these will work underwater. I've never thought about it. Let's see what happens. Well, they don't waterlog, that's for sure. Okay. So this should be... Oh, is that what it does? Okay. Interesting. Is it showing me anything? I thought I knew what it did for a second there. Now I'm not so sure. I don't see anything highlight unless it's like these No, I don't think it's these particle effects. Curious. Now it looks like we also got some little buddies, like from the main Ars Nouveau mod, like our whirly sprigs and so on. We've got a siren. And we've got a flare cannon. The flare cannon we can just craft. The siren, maybe we'd have to find it in the world. Now it looks like the flare cannon is a souped up version of the blazing wheeled walker and that we'd want it as a familiar. So we might take a look at that. We got a bunch of other stuff. We got spell focuses, which I will... This is why I'm not using... Oh, that's identifier glasses now. I wonder if we could put spell focuses somewhere else? Maybe we'll have to make a spell focus. Yeah. I swear there was a missing texture there before. But we're starting to run a little long, so we're going to look at this stuff in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.